Yeah, that is very satisfying to see. Hello guys, what is up? I am LeeFNF121, and oh boy, welcome to my 5th update video on this channel. As I look back at 1 year since I started committing more onto YouTube. Wow, 12 months. To think that it's been that long since I made my very first update video back on 9th September 2021. Back then when I still didn't know I had a job. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we've hit a lot of milestones. I did a lot, and it's time for me to look back and look forward to what is to come. To start things out, you saw there 100 subscribers on YouTube. Oh, to all who have subscribed, to all who have helped me out, thank you so much. And to those who have recently subscribed, thank you so much as well for giving me support even to now. As I look back at 2021 and 2022, this season, this has been a crazy roller coaster. I didn't actually think I'll be able to keep up a daily upload schedule for you guys so that I can consistently give you guys content while I do my regular job, but I somehow managed to make it work, and we're now here. I still have managed to upload at least one video every single day. And even though I have hit 100 subscribers, I'll say this once. I am not gonna stop. But before I carry on into what I plan to do for the future, let me actually thank a couple of people, or I should say several people, for helping me on this journey to 100 subscribers. First off, and the names will be down here for scrolling once I say the names. Firstly, the first person who actually helped me with layouts, ideas of like backgrounds for my Twitch and YouTube, Twitch streams and YouTube videos. Excellent forever, Joe. If you're watching, thank you so much. You were pretty much the very first person that helped me understand the idea of Twitch streaming, and you really helped me get into terms of what it means to have an interesting layout, what it means to have your information spread out, and trying to maximize the space. Maximize the space on a Twitch screen, basically. So I'm really thankful to you for that. Secondly, I want to thank two people in particular, Kazuki_Kazekiri, sorry if I pronounced your username wrongly, and my good friend Utopi for helping me with my avatar and my logo designs. Back then in 2020, 2021, I actually did not have any kind of logo or avatar. I reached out to these two people who I know very well during my school years, and they have done a fantastic job in creating the assets for me to, represent myself as a person. So thank you so much, and I couldn't have done it without you guys, because let's face it, I'm not artistic at all. I'm autistic, but I'm not artistic. Next person I want to thank is actually a minor thank you, but honestly, it was a big change that really mattered a lot in terms of the thumbnails. Yosh4761, thank you so much for the idea of the change in my thumbnail layouts. Because for those wondering, back in 2020, 2021, my thumbnails were kind of played to an extent with the episode numbers. Because all I would do is I would write episode number on the top right, and it would take up a lot of space. Ever since the change that he recommended to me, which was doing a double layer on the number, I actually managed to make things a lot more spacious. There's a lot more space for me to work with when it comes to making thumbnails. And honestly, that was a big game changer when it came to making interesting thumbnails for you guys. And finally, as much as this is a general thank you, this is really a big thank you. Massive shout outs to all of the people in my Discord and the Discords that I've been to over this year. You guys have been incredible supporting me throughout my endeavor to become, well, a side YouTuber for once. I mean, it is still a side gig, a side hustle, you could say, but I'm still enjoying it all the more, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you guys given me, and, well, dealing with my nonsense and puns. Heads up, I won't stop. But yeah, that's all the thanks I want to give. But to be honest, I am not stopping. You guys could have helped me out to start out, and I'm going to keep continuing until I can't. Just saying. Next up, I want to look back at what has been a crazy year. Let's just say it. 2022 was a humongous year when it comes to making YouTube. As I said, I managed to post a video every single day. And as I said, I won't stop. But let's be honest, and I myself now really understand the plight of YouTubers. Boy, it's a lot of work just to get a video done, let alone be satisfied with how a video is. Like, I'll be honest, looking back in my update videos, I've had sometimes a bit of cringe just looking back at how I did update videos. I am pretty much the, what do you call that? I guess the one take guy, where I try to take everything in just one take. And to be honest, I've had way too many mistakes happen while I was doing these kind of one take update videos, just because I want to make it perfect. But at the same time, I wanted to make sure that all my thoughts in my head are genuine. I don't want to be that kind of guy who keeps editing a lot, because A, that's a lot of effort, and B, I feel like it makes the kind of video a bit less genuine. But of course, that's just my opinion. The other thing I have great respect for is how much it means to like be entertaining. Like I myself, I know I like to be a commentator, and I've actually been practicing quote unquote over the past few years, just looking at other people doing Let's Plays. But even then, I can say that I am nowhere perfect, let alone good, to be honest, when it comes to commentary. I myself just take off of people who I've watched with. Thank you, Chicka Conroy. And just trying to replicate what they do, but at least in my own style. Because of course, plagiarism is a bad thing, but I mostly just want to make it into my own style. So my puns, my kind of hilarious commentary, my sarcasm, etc., etc. So for those who have had success, let alone major success in YouTube, which by the way I did discuss back in my previous Bejeweled podcast, massive respect to you guys, because I myself can say, I don't know how you guys get to like 1 million subscribers, let alone 10 million, let alone 100 million subscribers in such a few time. That kind of effort should not be overlooked by any YouTube watcher ever. And I gave you guys the massive respect from me as a young YouTuber myself. So yeah, as I said, major respect, and honestly, I'm not too sure if I can carry on for the next 5 or 6 years, but we'll see where life takes me, let's just say that. Now with all of that said, now with all of the thanks I've given, it's time for me to move on to the more important thing, and that is schedule changes. Because now that now that we're in the final quarter of 2022, I decided to make a few changes to the schedule, considering that I've had, new content pop up, especially in the world of speedrunning. First up, because I don't really want to stretch myself when it comes to like ensuring that a Let's Play comes right after another Let's Play, I've decided to make speedruns the interlude of Let's Plays. So speedruns will be uploaded on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, when a regular Let's Play does not occur. And besides, aren't speedruns just fast Let's Plays? Makes sense, right? Second thing I want to discuss is Whatever Wednesdays, because I remember talking about how I would just post whatever content I want. Well, now, honestly, because I owe it to you guys that I do a lot of randomizers, I've decided to make it the randomizer week, a randomizer day, excuse me, where I post a randomizer episode every single Wednesday. Now, granted, any kind of other retrospective video, like what I did with my classic Tetris run back in 2021, will also still be uploaded on Wednesdays whenever I do not have a speed run ready, or if I just want to post something like that. Who knows? I actually might do a reaction video to this year's Classic Tetris Singapore Championships, because heads up, because of the schedule because of how tight the schedule is, I'm actually not able to participate in this year's Singapore Championships. But I might actually do a reaction video series to that, so stay tuned for that. The next thing I want to talk about is Bejeweled Podcast and Ending of the Like. As you guys know, I've done Bejeweled Podcast recently, and in fact, there is actually one coming up this Saturday. At the time I'm uploading this, it would have been done, or maybe uploaded already by the time you see this video, if in the near future. Those kind of videos, reaction videos, or any random snippets that I do in the future, I will be uploading them at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on any day I feel like. The reason why is the fact that, honestly, with the schedule being so tight when it comes to the 11:30 a.m. uploads, I was just thinking, I might as well just post any video that may not be gaming, or may not be actually me playing a game, on the 8:30 a.m. slot, so that you guys get to see it before the actual Let's Play video comes up. So that's just a bit of a change I want to make, because I realized that when it came to uploading those Bejeweled podcasts, it was tough to find a time to upload it in the 11:30 a.m. slot. So instead, I'm going to change it to being uploaded on the 8:30 a.m. slot. So yeah, I'll probably want to make those changes, and I will probably post them on the new schedule, which will come up later in this video. Lastly, I want to talk about, as much as those changes are kind of minute, get set for 2023, because I'm making quite a few changes to the schedule for next year, including not one, but 2 multiplayer days in terms of multiplayer content that I plan to issue out to you guys every single week. So stay tuned for that. With all that said and done, I think it's time for me to finally reveal my next Let's Plays. Oh boy, this one I've been putting quite a bit of effort to for this very first trailer, and it's on a game that I've been waiting to try and play for so long. I've played this series a lot in terms of its trilogy, but in terms of the sequel, I haven't touched it till now. Get ready for the very first trailer. Whilst that first trailer you saw definitely had a lot of effort put in, for this next trailer, I'm going to keep things simple. Because ladies and gentlemen, it's time to reveal my next Flash Fridays Let's Play. Last time on Flash Fridays, I explored a nearly broken down movie scene where we were exploring accidents and of course, a hidden gem. But the one thing I failed to mention during the Let's Play was the fact that every single scene we looked at, it was all dark. Pitch black, nighttime, no daytime involved. It's like as though this whole entire case was done in just one day. But considering the fact that all of it was done in one day, it was all nighttime, you would think that the workers there would be very tired, lethargic from just staying up all night. Well, let's just say the contents of this next Let's Play would definitely help wonders in terms of their productivity. Don't know what I'm talking about? Well, let me show you what I mean. Let's Play Coffee Rush for the PC comes up next Friday, or at least the upcoming Friday. The world of Match 3 games is vast and wide, but for me, when I was young, this was the game that got me into Match 3 games in the first place before I dived heavily into the Bejeweled series. The concept was simple: get contents of coffee, make coffee, sell coffee, and make everyone happy. Simple as that. This time, I get to play the entire game for the very first time. I'll show you guys more of my experience when I was young and more of some weird stuff I remember of when I was playing these kind of games. Just trust me, I have more childhood memories than you think. Well, sort of. Coffee Rush on PC, which is available on Steam for those wondering, will be launched on 16th September, as I said, on the Fridays, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you guys are ready for another kind of rush besides a rush of adrenaline. And thus ends my update video for today. Here's the schedule for the next few months. As you can see that the AM2R and Coffee Rush Let's Plays are going to replace both Final Fantasy 3 and Nancy Drew Dossier Lights Camera Curses in due time. This banner will be posted, if I'm not mistaken, around October, since the Final Fantasy 3 Let's Play actually still not over yet. There's still quite a few episodes left to go. By the way, one last thing before I leave. You see that Pokemon Unbound slot right there? Well, as much as that is going to be sticking around for a little bit longer, I can say this right now. That Let's Play is nearing its end. But don't worry, in its place is an upcoming project that I will sneak peek for you guys by showing you this. That's the only hint I can give you for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, but remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is the Epidemic121 signing out. And I thank you guys once again for your support, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Peace.